So, I'm having a little bit of a hard time telling a story and being part of the story at the same time. It's causing me to lose a little bit of direction. I don't exactly know how or where I'm going to take this film. I'm afraid that I'll also just have to write a story when it's all done, because that's when stories are created. I'm planning on leaving tomorrow. It's Saturday right now. I think everything is in order. I'm gonna go get my bike repaired right now. The back wheel is off axis, but I think for the most part everything's good. That's how it should be in the beginning. It smells like oranges. Maybe I'll sleep here tonight. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. To me, it's perfect. There could be nothing better than the breeze right now. And okay. He told me a story about a Chilean filmmaker. The man was a fast talker who always let a cigar smolder out the side of his mouth. He once posed for a photo on top of a cowboy's horse. Unknowingly, he pulled the reins towards him, causing the horse to rear backwards and lose its balance. The man hit first and then took the full gusto of the horse on top of him. They both quickly struggled to their feet and the man snatched a cigar from the ground. Immediately, he asked if anyone took the photo. The cowboy thought a lot about freedom, not about his liberties or rights, but about what it means to live within fences or within frames. After all, on Sundays he spent his time in a rink reproducing for fun the cowhand's daily work. And I could tell that when his own eyes looked inward, he could feel the tension of those boundaries around him. He wanted to duck shyly away and skip the fence and make the paddocks only a memory. Okay. I'm back. to leave San Antonio. Not exactly sure where I'm going. I got a suggestion last night, but I don't know where the road is to get there. I'm gonna talk to the woman of the house tonight, or this morning, and see if she knows where to go. We'll see. I figure I can get probably 30 or 40 kilometers today. I'm gonna stop if it gets too hot. I'll keep going in the afternoon. We'll see. So, as I was leaving this morning, I'm leaving right now, there were 2 more people waiting in line to have the sexo in my room. So, it's a hot spot. It's like 8 in the morning.
El aire que está guapo. Con el aire a favor llega más rápido. Con el aire viene del norte.
So I met this man last night, and apparently he told me the cowboy I had met in San Antonio had just left, and he didn't tell anyone where he was going. And no one really knows where he is or why he left. In fact, it's a huge coincidence that the message like that even reached me. There's a really strong wind pushing against me. As I went on, the ground got more barren and a fence appeared, and there was this military sign on the fence, and there was tanks driving around inside. There was absolutely nothing in front of me, but that there was nothing behind me, and I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know why I was going there, and the whole film and the whole trip seemed absurd. There's supposed to be a train that leaves from here at 6, but it doesn't look like it's open. It doesn't look like there's been a train here for a while, so we'll see what happens.
Quiero bailar ahora.
I'm on a ship right now heading for the Isle of Youth. Going even further south. Because I guess that's what I would have done if there was more land. So I've seen a lot this trip. It's really taken me a long time to sort of reflect on it all. But, the ship ride here to the Isle of Youth was incredible. It was like just being on this giant ship just filled with monsters. And they were all sleeping except for the second we got into port, they all woke up and their engines turned over and they just started to scream. I mean, it's little things. Like I was walking down the street and I heard music blasting out of a house like you hear everywhere. And like a block later, I see these two women and it looks like they're just standing there. And then I realize that their hips are just barely shaking. They're both dancing to this guy's radio, which is like a block away. I also met this man who had the biggest smile I've ever seen. It didn't move along his lips. When he smiled, it was like the biggest, happiest crater you've ever seen. It just shaped the entire lower half of his face. And now I'm here. And it's like a factory. There were thousands of people in this prison. And now there's wafting up at you. It's weird that I ended up here. I had no idea that I would be here when I first started. It's good, though. It's amazing.